Hello guys, this stream today is for the whole community. God bless you all. There's some amazing coders out there, guys, doing amazing work. Now, not many people understand the work we do. I'm hoping and I'm praying that this live stream is the one that makes people go, wow, numbers are important, gematria is important, biblical scriptures important. The NBA is basically nothing but actors. It's deception. So if they're deceiving us in the NBA, I'm pretty sure they're doing it in the NFL and the NHL and the English Premier League and the upcoming World Cup, right? Because this code right here is after 6 years, it's just all come together. Always get asked, what is it with Kobe? What is it with Kobe Bryant? Why do you always code him? Why do you say everything's revolved around him? Well, I'm going to basically all but confirm that the game last night between San Antonio Spurs and Oklahoma City Thunder was all about Kobe Bryant. Now, Wemby, who was a star in this, who they call the alien, I believe aliens are fallen angels. I think Kobe was one. That's why there's all these statues of him with angel wings, and he played in Los Angeles, the Angels, right? I don't believe they're human. Okay, and these angels, they demand respect, adoration. They want to be worshipped as gods. And if you look at all the headlines now with Wembanyama, they are talking about him like he's a god. And by the way, Wembanyama is actually officially a giant, right? Which I'll show you this, which makes me think about the Nephilim. So before I get into it, I want to say hello, Jonathan, Rico, Rebel, Golden Age Deception. Golden Age Deception here, guys, is a phenomenal coder, and he presents his work incredibly well. So please go support him on Instagram. Very humble guy as well. And there's a great guy called Myron Davis. I think he goes by H3 Gotgam3 underscore. He is so good as well. Riddler, I love you, brother. Another very gifted coder, but a brother in Christ. Jimmy. Whoa, this is going to be an epic stream, guys. I'm excited for this. I've been just constantly editing it and adding to it. Miss Jones, love you. Thank you for everything. I always have the most delightful smoothies and coffees from you. My sister in Christ, Kathy, how are you doing? Much love to you. Same. Anders, always there for me. Whoa, Shamon. I've got energy today because of this stream. Hey, Brick, much love to you. Ruiz, Emmanuel, much love. You've been there for years. Appreciate you saying with Senor Mar. Julie's in the house. Thank you for everything. All right, 1AJ11. Guys, there's Ball Don't Lie as well. I'm doing a stream with him, I think tomorrow and next Monday. He's amazing at what he does. Please go support him. Fair Spear, what a guy, what a coder. Another brother in Christ. Wemby's huge. He's 7'4". He's 7'4". Green Man equals 77 and 41 and 139. City can stay on 77 points. Spurs can go to 41. It's the 139th day of the year. That's wild if that happens. The 1999 NBA Finals was the Spurs against the Knicks. The year the Matrix came out, so we could have that repeat. Last night was bittersweet for me. It was bittersweet for me because my pick's the Thunder. And often when you go down 1-0 in the Western Conference Finals, you're done. But I looked at the odds and they're the same now. Spurs and Thunder are the same to make it to the finals. I think Thunder win game 2. If they don't, it's pretty much done. But remember, the Spurs were down 1-0 to the Wolves. All right, and they ended up winning the series 4-2. So we'll see. This New York Knicks Cleveland game is all about Donald Trump. Donald Trump was born in New York the same year the NBA was founded. And he's the first US president since President Cleveland to serve a split term. So you might see them splitting like 1-1, 2-2, 3-3. New York Knicks against Cleveland Cavaliers. Look out for Donovan Mitchell. Don, like Donald Trump. And Cleveland won the 2016 NBA Finals the year Trump ran to become the 45th president. And Donovan Mitchell wears number 45. So keep an eye on him. And keep an eye on Jalen Brunson, number 11. Remember, 9/11 was in New York, the 11th state. The Twin Towers looked like an 11. George Bush Sr. gave his New World Order speech exactly 11 years before 9/11, 2001, where his son was the US president, the 43rd US president. The Spurs just got their 43rd road win against the Thunder. They'll probably stay on that. Now, God bless you, the sheep. Right, let's do this. Do you guys think Wembenyama's human? Just put yes or no. Victor, like victory. In the Bible, victory belongs to the Lord. Victor Wembenyama, do you believe he's human? This 7'4" giant from France. Because more and more people now are saying he's an alien, he's not from this world. Okay, you're seeing it. Even Trey Young just said, I think he's actually an alien. Or do you think he's just 7'4", he's a giant, he's a gifted athlete? We don't know, do we? I'm not even sure Wembenyama knows if is he made in a lab that people keep telling me? But I definitely think there's people or entities in these leagues that are not human. I'm not sure Messi's human. With all the codes I've done with him, I'm not sure Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo are human at this point. And then they make up stories and families for them. Remember, Cristiano Ronaldo, his parents are called Mary and Joseph, like the parents of Jesus, Christ. Yeah, that's brilliant. Bournemouth manager is called Andoni. See what happens with that. Right, let's go. Whether you think Wembenyama is human or not, this code is going to prove that numbers are extremely significant, as is biblical scripture. And we've obviously got Trump right now all over the media talking about aliens, right? As the alien Wemby currently is the most informed player in the league. And he's speaking like Kobe as well. Can I get a woo? He's speaking like Kobe. Like, I take it personal because Shea won the MVP. And now you got Wembenyama just talking like, I took that personal, like he deserved it. It's just that whoever's doing this is recycling narratives, recycling interviews. And when you study the history of sports, you just see it. It's this repetition of rituals. It's the same in wrestling, guys. It's the same in wrestling. They just recycle storylines with different people. Can I get an amen if you agree? But it feels different because it's like a different cast. The NBA players, they're actors. They're on ESPN Entertainment Sports Programming Network. They're actors. They're superstars on each team, right? And they have these same storylines recycled, but with different teams and different players, so people don't catch on. Now, I'm going to share my screen with you. Please can maybe 2, 3, 4, or 5 of you just ask people to hit the like button so I don't have to ask. I'd be so grateful for that. Support the stream if you can. This will be epic, all right? I think this will really wake up thousands of people if you guys can share the work. And I know a lot of you have. But please keep sharing it as much as you can. Because this league, these sports, these entities need exposing. They really do. All right. I'm very excited for this. Just going to put my air conditioner on and we're going to get going. Spurs beat Thunder in enormous Kobe Bryant ritual. Maybe the biggest I've ever seen. I've seen many before. Thank you, Kathy. I've seen many before. But for me, this one was just perfection. It was a harvest. If you was a Spurs fan or a Thunder fan, or if you bet on this game, it went to double overtime. That is pure energy harvesting. I like the Spurs +7. They just had so much. So this right here, guys, is confirmation that the NBA is coded around Kobe Bryant. Now, in this game, the difference, the star, the headliner was the alien, Wemby. Right, here's Wembenyama. Victor, which I've told you is victory, somebody who claims victory. So he's nicknamed Wemby and is also nicknamed the alien. And he's French. Right, we just had the 33rd edition of the Olympics in France. And I'll talk about why he starred exactly 33 weeks before his birthday. Okay? So just his stats here, 49 minutes, 41 points, 24 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 blocks. Okay? Quite insane for somebody who's 22. Now remember, Kobe's highest scoring game was the 22nd day of 2006 in his 666 game. Now look at his height. I need to add this to the code. And you guys, share as much as you can. Yeah, smash the like, thank you. And thank you for promoting the website, Fair Spear. Thank you for that. Yeah, click on that, check it out. Look at his height, 224. Let's go to Kobe and Gianna's Memorial Day, 224. All right, 224. And this was symbolic of their jersey numbers. All right? So look at the 224. It's literally Wembenyama's height, which again, people may say, okay, well, is made in a lab. I'm not sure if that's possible. I don't know. I know God created man in his image. I don't know if man can create these entities like Wembenyama. But there's the 224, and that's the memorial which honored their jersey numbers. 2 plus 24 is 26, isn't it? They died the 26th day of 2020. If we go back to Wemby, look, height 2.24 meters. His weight, 107 kilograms. The beast has 10 horns and 7 heads. Now, I could have gone even deeper into Wembenyama, but I didn't want to overdo it. But we know he was drafted first round, first overall pick, as he should, because he's an absolute monster, right? And they've told us his family were very athletic as well. I've never seen anything like Wembenyama. So he was selected on 22-6. The 1993 World Trade Center bombings was 226. All right, and I'll show you how the Spurs connect to 9/11. And look, on 25th of October, Wembenyama made his NBA regular season debut, putting up 15 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 blocks in a 126-119 loss to Dallas. The 126, guys, is the date Kobe and Gianna died. So he's breaking all sorts of records, but let's go to the code, right? So Victor Wembanyama in English ordinal is 185. 185, right? Yesterday's date was the 18th of May. So he put up this incredible game on 18-5, and his name is 185. Oh my word, Golden Age Deception, one of my favorite coders. Look at this. Wemby's 8,171 days old yesterday. 1,026 prime. Can I get a woo? Bro, woo! That is insane, guys. Can we give him a woo for that? Let's type in this. 8171, because I'm going to add to your code, bro. Durrell's here, my brother. I love this guy. So happy he's watching. Oh my word, what a find. Now I'm going to... Maybe Wembenyama's AI, guys. Because watch this. See that 1,026 prime? Maybe his AI. Look when the Terminator came out. 10/26, 1984. We got Ruz the Beast in here. Much love. I've not seen you before. Much love to you. If you have a page or anything, feel free to share it. The Terminator, a cyborg assassin from the future, attempts to find and kill Sarah Connor, a waitress who is destined to give birth to a man who will save humankind from extinction. 10/26. Now, who's the greatest basketball player of all time and who inducted Kobe Bryant into the NBA Hall of Fame? Michael Jordan. Look when he made his debut for the Bulls, Golden Age Deception. 10/26, 1984. Michael Jordan made his NBA debut on the exact same day the Terminator was released. So again, Michael Jordan, is it a human being? Is there something that they put in their brain? Right? Can I get another woo? What if it is a human being and they're putting some technology in them? Because that's what's going to happen to mankind. They're going to get a chip put in their head or in their right hand. What if people like Michael Jordan, Kobe, Wemby have technology within them? LeBron. But they're still technically human. That would make a ton of sense why they can do what they do. Okay, because this type of technology is going to come. They're already showing us what you can do with technology and how it can advance the human body. What if they've been given that from birth? Very possible, eh? Remember, see, this is where the algorithm lies. 33 watching, 33 likes. As I'm doing a stream about Wemby, who started exactly 33 weeks before his birthday. That's why I asked, just share it. Whatever it says with the likes, if you share it, that's official, isn't it? You're sharing it. Now, Victor Wembanyama equals 185, and he starred on 18.5. And I believe it's because of this particular Bible verse. If you're not bringing the Bible to your codes, I recommend you do. And start with reading the book of Revelation. Because right now, all these numbers are revolved around it. I think that's Boston Celtics NBA Finals record as well, right? Spurs equals 33. Thank you, brother. I think that's the Celtics NBA Finals record. If anybody can confirm, I'd appreciate it. 18-5. Revelation 18:5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities. Revelation 18:5 means that Babylon's wickedness has reached a breaking point. And I believe that's why Charlie Kirk had that breaking point. I believe that Babylon has got to that point where God's going to judge Babylon. And God's patience has run out. Throughout Scripture, Babylon symbolizes human pride. Remember, the NBA are always promoting pride. Materialism, you see them all with their diamond chains and Lamborghinis, and you see every time they're coming into the stadium, you got the cameras on them and seeing what feminine outfit they're wearing. Can I get a woo? And rebellion against God. The NBA is rebellion against God. Absolutely. And I think the Nephilim are playing in there. In this chapter, a voice from heaven warns God's people to flee Babylon before its sudden destruction. I'm calling you to do that. Don't be in love with this world, with the NBA, with Hollywood. It's going to get destroyed. And that's why you're saying, like the NBA, if you notice, the ratings are taking a hit. WWE, the ratings are taking a hit. Because it's collapsing, just like the Twin Towers did. This specific verse explains why the judgment is so severe. Remember in the Terminator, the second Terminator is Judgment Day. Arnold Schwarzenegger was the governor of California. Los Angeles is in California. The Angels. The city's overflowing accumulation of guilt finally demands God's righteous intervention. So this is about God. And the reigning champions are the Thunder. God's voice is like thunder. That is a powerful sentiment, and it is a piece of imagery with a long and fascinating history. Lightning, the voice of the divine to thunder, is one of the most enduring ways humans have described an awe-inspiring, overwhelming presence. But he's actually, look, God's voice is frequently compared to thunder to illustrate his supreme power and majesty. Psalms 29 is often called the Psalm of Thunder, explicitly referring to the voice of the Lord echoing over the waters. In the book of Job, the thunder of his voice is described as something that leaves humans in awe of his majesty. Can I get a woo? And the thunder are the champions. The MVP plays for the thunder. It's God's voice, guys. And he's calling you out. So in the Bible, it says in the final days, God will pour out his spirit on mankind. I believe he's doing it. I think he's giving you a million different ways to come to him right now. Okay? Making it so obvious that Babylon is corrupt, that the world is corrupt, that your idols are corrupt, that the system's corrupt, that your body's corrupt. Right? Ego's huge, bro. I had a big issue with that, but it's part of the sinful nature. And I've told you, only God humbled me. Compare yourself with a perfect God, you start to realize you're not as great as you thought you were. That's what happened to me. You compare yourself to your peers or your neighbors or your siblings, you can get ahead of yourself. Compare yourself to a perfect almighty God, you realize that you ain't so great. But also, you were created in his image, so you've got plenty to be thankful for. We're not just these weak people. We have plenty of strength through God. Okay? You don't want to just obsess over your sinful nature, because we are so blessed to be created in his image. So, again, God's voice is like thunder. Now, Wembenyama, I can't wait to read it, Fair Spear. I can't wait to read it. Yeah, our strength is in God. God is our refuge, okay? Wembenyama has frequently cited Kobe Bryant as a massive inspiration, revealing that he thinks about the late Lakers legend almost daily. That's strange, isn't it? Kobe died 6 years ago. He's American. Wembenyama's French. And Wembenyama, he plays differently to Kobe as well. But almost every day, Wembenyama thinks about Kobe. Analysts like Kenny Smith and Sean Elliott have even compared Wembenyama's relentless work ethic and fierce on-court edge to Bryant's iconic Mamba mentality. Mamba, the poisonous snake. Much love, Rico. I know what you meant. Thank you. So, the black mamba's a poisonous snake. Kobe got that nickname halfway through his career. All right, the black mamba. So this mamba mentality is the snake. All right, and who's the snake? Let me get rid of these tabs. Who is the snake in the Bible, or the serpent? In theology and religious tradition, the connection between Satan and a serpent is a cornerstone of Christian belief, primarily stemming from the book of Revelation, which explicitly identifies Satan as that ancient serpent. So we know that Satan's the serpent, and Kobe was the black mamba. And look at Shea's new shoes. Converse unveils Slither Shea 001 as SGA wins back-to-back NBA MVP awards. Guys, Slither. Snake. Guys, it's in your face, and everyone on my website knows this, that I've compared Kobe to Shea before Shea really got unbelievable in the NBA. I said Shea's the second coming of Kobe. And now he's got these Slither shoes. And I can't believe it. Look, it's like it's so right there in front of you. They always say he's slithery the way he moves. He literally moves like a snake when you watch Shea play. $150, guys. I'm so grateful when I get a $2 super chat. I most certainly wouldn't put it towards buying a pair of these sliver Shays. All right, just in your face. And Kobe was the Black Mamba. He got it in the mid-2000s, this nickname. He's surrounded by snakes. So when you understand the symbolism of the snake with the devil, you understand all the 666s with Kobe. And I guess I'll go there right now. I guess I'll go there right now. I've written a book about Kobe. I probably should add this to it. So, Kobe Bryant, actually, let's put when he was born. He was born August the 23rd. That's what we told. This guy is actually a human being. And we told he died 126, and I'm very suspicious of his death. I don't think he died. All right? But when you look at the months and the days, he died 497 months and 3 days old. 4973. And that is the 666 prime number. 666 is the number of the beast. Can we get a few woos for that if you're new to my channel? Kobe died 497 months and 3 days old. Exact. 666 prime. Is the Black Mamba, the snake, the devil. All right? Let's see the comments. I think it's crazy you found all this in Kobe, and I think it's crazy that it's him that's being chosen or whatever they do. Yeah. Fesby, I've done this 6 years, and I've been praised for it, and I've been abused for it, and everything in between. But the fact is, these codes revolve around Kobe Bryant because he connects to the devil, and he connects to the book of Revelation. And let's all be honest. Please all be honest with yourself. Kobe Bryant died right before COVID was declared a pandemic. The world collapsed after Kobe died. Right, my brother's calling me. My brother, are you hearing my stream?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the floor is yours, brother. You always have gold for me. This is my brother Durrell. Can we get a woo for Durrell?
Woo!
Woo! Right, break it down for me, brother.
I got something for you. Since we're talking about Kobe
Yes.
Bean Bryant.
Correct.
Whose father played in Italy in basketball and professionally.
Jelly
right?
bean.
So we know. Yep. So we know for a fact that Kobe lived in Italy.
Correct.
That's why he knew how to speak Italian. Italian. Is there anything significant about the country in Italy? Is there anything special in Italy?
The Vatican.
That's interesting. What church? So that's the Catholicism. That's the Catholics, right?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. I forgot. Can you remind me what group of people crucified Jesus again? What
The Romans. Civilization? The Romans.
They're in Italy, right?
Correct.
Well, that's interesting. One of Kobe's most iconic games in the world, in the Olympics for I think it was the 2012 team, I believe.
Okay.
The 2016, the Dean team. There is a situation where he's talking in Italian, and it's a very descriptive of they're cussing at each other in Italian.
Okay.
And that's one of the most huge conversations I've ever had, and it's just interesting that when people say, well, how does Kobe, connect to everything else? And I'm like, well, Kobe just happened to be in the perfect situation. His dad played in Italy. Italy, he speaks second language was Italian.
Yep.
So he knows to speak Italian. Just happened to be also the Catholic Church, just happened to be in Rome. That just happened to be the same ancient civilization that happened to crucify Jesus Christ.
And Kobe died right after he attended Catholic Mass.
I just wanted to say that.
And if you look, I'm just gonna bring it up because Saint Peter's Basilica is designed like a serpent, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yep, that is correct. Well, we also have to remember the serpent. The serpent was very iconic on Moses' staff.
That's correct. Yeah.
So, and hence why we also see it in the medical field of two snakes over on a staff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the snake's not all negative, but it definitely highly connects to the serpent, Satan.
Yes, it's shown as life and death basically at this point.
Yeah,
Because you have all the deadly snakes, but how do you get the cure? You have to take it from the poison.
and yes, and I also say not every snake is poisonous. A black mamba is one of the most poisonous snakes in the world.
Oh yeah, the king cobra, one of the most poisonous. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to throw that out there for your audience who are trying to figure out the connection between the Catholic Church and what Kobe would have to do with anything. And I'm like, well, that's a pretty good connection.
It's quite
in the country.
Yeah, and do you know Vatican City was founded 1929, the year of the snake?
That I did not know.
Yeah, it was founded the year of the snake. 42nd day of the year, Kobe won his first NBA Finals 4-2, didn't he?
There goes that 42. Oh, but what's also interesting? Who did Kobe idolize again? Who's his favorite player?
Michael Jordan.
What was the team he played for? I mean, what team did Michael Jordan play for again?
Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, what was that? What was the idol? A ball again?
Oh wow, yeah, the golden calf.
A bull.
The bull.
Yeah, that was a bull.
Oh, the bull. Yeah, the bull. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know this, bro? Do you know who founded the Church of Satan?
Anton LaVey.
Do you know where he was born? Chicago.
I was born in LA.
Chicago.
No way.
Born in Chicago, and the Chicago Bulls, they were founded in 1966, the same year Anton LaVey founded the Church of Satan.
Oh, wow.
Quite unbelievable, isn't it?
Well, thanks, bro. I was just thought we throw some connections, like to throw a little
I appreciate that, mate.
To the conversation.
Quite incredible.
All right, you have a great day, bro. Love you much.
Love you too, brother. Thank you for your support. Woo! Bye, brother. Okay, wow. So this is what I'm talking about. That's my brother Durrell, who's supported me for years. Those connections with Kobe and Italy. Guys, could you hit the like button? What is going on here? Please, everybody watching, just smash the like. Get the algorithm helping me a little bit. Probably the most shadow banned person on the internet at this point. Let's be real if you look at the statistics. Kobe moved to Italy when he was 6. Big number with the devil, with sin. And I've watched movies, guys, where people who are possessed, they can speak multiple languages. All right? They have this gift. They're given all of these earthly talents. We just got the likes up to 41. So yeah, he moved to Italy because of his father, who was playing basketball there. Joseph Washington, where the White House is, but Joseph, like Joseph Biden. And again, I don't know, his nickname was Jelly Bean, and then Kobe's middle name was Bean. Do you guys know anything with the bean symbolism, apart from like Jack and the Beanstalk? What is it with the bean? I've never been able to figure it out. Remember Barcelona's victory parade was 666 days after Kobe's dad died, and Kobe supported Barcelona. Okay, well, let's go back to this. But he also played in France. Kobe's father also played in France, where Wemby was born. Or made in a lab. So, did anybody watch the game? Give me a woo if you watched the game, because it makes it a lot more interesting if you watched it. I didn't watch the game live, but I was keeping up to date with the play-by-play every now and again. And it was looking like the Thunder was going to take it in overtime, like a pretty good comeback. And they led 108-105 with 26 seconds left. You know, Kobe and Gianna died the 26th day of 2020, and Bryant equals 26. So there's literally 26 seconds left and you're down by 3. They're going to make a 3. Pretty much. If they miss that, OKC get the rebound, they probably go to the line, it's game over. But they made a 3, and who made the 3? It was Wembenyama. Now, the guy is 7'4". Why would you give the ball to him when you have way better 3-point shooters? And if you watch the shot, which is all over the internet, the way it went in, it didn't look real. Even the sound of it. Okay? It was wide open. They probably thought, well, he ain't going to shoot it. It was wide open, and he just made this perfect shot from the exact spot Steph Curry made against the Thunder. There was another one who could be. Remember, Steph and LeBron were born in the same hospitals. It makes sense if they got something put in their brain. You all know that, yeah? It may connect to magnets, I don't know. If it does, it's the supernatural controlling it, not a man. You know Steph and LeBron were born in the same hospital. You know that they had that massive run against each other with the Warriors and Cleveland, right? Constantly in the NBA Finals. Something's being put in their brain, guys. I believe that at this point now. But Wemby made it 108. Okay? And I just want to show you that 108 is sacred in geometry. Why is Alex Caruso 9 so important to OKC? Because he won the NBA Finals with the Lakers the year Kobe died. Can I get a woo? That's why. Caruso went off. I think he was the Thunder's top scorer. And he won the NBA Finals with LeBron the year Kobe and Gianna died. And yeah, there's something with Caruso. He's going for his 3rd NBA Finals win, isn't it? The number 108 is deeply revered as a sacred number in geometry, spirituality, and astronomy. It's visually and mathematically tied to the regular pentagon, cosmic proportions, and ancient architecture, symbolizing the wholeness and harmony of the universe. So he made it 108. It's that perfect harmony, the same score, right? So it connects to the pentagram. And if you go on the Church of Satan website, I don't know, you see the pentagram with the Baphomet inside of it. 28 footer with 28 seconds left. Kill equals 28. Coach Pop born the 28th day of the year. Crazy. In Italy is the Milan Cathedral, 108.5 meters. Some say it's built by demons. Yeah, if you look at like Vatican City, the doors, they're designed for giants. Inter Milan, they're named after a snake as well. Have you seen that? They just won the league, which I coded. Inter Milan, I think it's the Bisconi. But Inter Milan, you're talking about Milan? They're the snake. All right, guys, the devil is the god of this world, guys. It was saying Jellybean of his father because he likes candy, and then they just pass it off to him as his middle name. Is that what it was? Thank you, Durrell. John Paul II, 106th birthday, and number 9 won the MVP in the 106th Super Bowl. That's incredible. Thank you. Last French player who played for the Spurs was Tony Parker. Yes, and he was amazing. That Spurs team, they had Tony Parker. Who did he date? He was dating, Eva Longoria from Desperate Housewives. So again, another put together relationship, sticking his tongue out there for the serpent. I just don't know who these people are. I don't know if they're human. And did he go to Charlotte? That's who drafted Kobe. And Michael Jordan owned them. So there's a lot of deception going on. A lot of people right now like the Spurs against the Knicks for that rematch. Well, he won number 9 as well. Look at his eyes there, guys. Can we get a woo for that? Guys, tell me that guy doesn't look possessed. There, give me a woo, Deville. If anybody wants to send a super chat, I'd be so grateful. I know the economy sucks, but anything will help. Tell me if this guy doesn't look possessed. His eyes are popping out of his head, guys. Legit. And they were so good with each other. Duncan and Parker. And Wembenyama loves Duncan as well. First round pick, 28th selection. Coach Pop, born 128. Wow, bro. Great stuff. So he made it 108, 108, which I've shown you as a sacred number in geometry. And when you add up those numbers, guys, it's 216. So he got the 216th point of the game, which is 6 times 6 times 6. And it ended 108, 108 after the first overtime. So 216 points, Miss Jones, with a woo and a shocked face. I guess I have to just go wow. Now, if we go to the game, let's get rid of Wembenyama. Here, I just want to confirm that he was given the alien nickname by LeBron James in 2022. Wembenyama is more like an alien because no one had ever seen a human being so tall move with such grace, fluidity, and perimeter shooting ability. See, again, Wembenyama is like a 1 in a billion athlete. Who is Wembenyama? Yeah, everything's decoded in numbers. It's similar to Maradona's in the 94 World Cup. Yeah, both Kobe and Shea got drafted by the Hornets and traded on draft night. Kobe got traded to the Lakers and Shea got traded to the Clippers. Both LA teams. Yeah, that's brilliant, Donovan. Can we get a woo for Donovan? And look, Wembenyama, 7'4". That's when USA declared its independence. And remember, they got the Statue of Liberty from France, which is in New York. A giant generally refers to anyone or anything that is abnormally large, powerful, or vastly exceeds the average size of its kind. Medically, a giant is usually a person over 7 feet. So Wembenyama's a giant. And when God flooded the earth, all right, one of the main reasons was to take out the Nephilim, the men of renown, the giants. Remember, David defeated Goliath, a giant. So these giants, they're here. Wembenyama is a giant. Shaq, a giant. You put them in the NBA. They're giants, guys. It's not a conspiracy. They're giants. There's giants walking the earth. San Antonio Spurs won with 122 points. And I was like, oh my word. And they won by 7. It could go to a game 7. I don't know. Definitely get viewership, wouldn't it? Kobe's highest scoring game, 122. Yeah, Coach Pop, Kobe. It looks like Popovich is on his way out, doesn't it? Kobe Bryant's highest scoring game was a legendary 81-point performance against the Toronto Raptors. Remember, Shea was born in Toronto. On 1/22/2006, it was the year Gianna was born, who he died with. This remains one of the most iconic single-game scoring feats in NBA history. So it was 122, right? And the Lakers won with 122 points. Look how many minutes he played, 42. And there's a crazy riddle for the series to end 4-2. So the 122, the 122, and then the Spurs win this huge Kobe ritual where the last player was a Wembanyama rebound from a Caruso free throw with 122 points. Can you not hear me? You should be able to hear me. I have a loud voice. Greg Charles Popovich equals 115, retired on the 122nd day of the year. Can I get a woo? That is, whoa, that is brilliant, bro. That's incredible. Tony Parker, full name, equals 111. NBA Finals equals 111. His full name is William Anthony Parker Jr., 111. Crazy 9/11 happened with 111 days left in the year. Tony Parker played with the Twin Towers, which we'll talk about later. Are you sure my volume's low? Oh, it's yours. Guys, can you all hear me? Smash the like if you can hear me. Give me a woo. I have a loud voice. If you can't hear me, then YouTube's screwing me over. Okay, Donovan can hear me loud and clear. I think it's you, Thorinator. Kathy can hear me. It's got to be you. So, the 122s, I was like, that is just so perfect. Illusion, a suggestion, check the date 3/27/2025 for connections to the Serpent. Tell me what you see. So you want me to put that date to what date? To yesterday's date? Let me know. Stephen Castle, born 11/1. Yes, Queen Elizabeth resided in a palace. She died in a castle, and she was born the 111th day of the year. Can I get a woo, Golden Age? That's Stephane Castle, guys. Castle. The Queen died in a castle. It's all connected. Remember, Kobe had a crown tattoo. King James, right? Got a woo from Miss Jones. Now, satanic. Let's do a bit of gematria. Satanic. 122. And I always say this, it's so perfect to describe Kobe. That guy was a Satanist, whoever he was. All right? Keep hitting that like if you can. I want this to get at least 100 likes live. Please, guys. Just blows my mind that there's guys sharing this stream that have thousands and thousands of people on Instagram and I get no subscribers. I've been on 14.6 forever for Trump's birthday. Satanic, 67. Kobe Bryant died 67. Date numerology pure. 1 + 26 + 20 + 20 is 67. You've got that whole 6-7 meme going around, which Pope Leo just did. Anton LaVey died at age 67. Then 22. Kobe's highest scoring game was the 22nd day of 2006 on 122. All right. And he was drafted in the 50th NBA draft. So every one of those satanic numbers connects to Kobe Bryant. Every one of them. And then San Antonio also has the 122. You'll see the 41, which we'll talk about later, but it's also 122. Gematria has a place. You can't code the universe purely using gematria. I think it's a really good tool. I call it the cherry on the cake. It's not the cake. Can we get a few more woos? It's not the cake. It's the cherry on the cake. You can't just dissect everything with gematria. But it has significance. Absolutely has significance. Now, this next bit I enjoyed. This Chris is in the house. Love you, Chris, brother. Thank you for all you do. Okay, let's look at the 327 then, bro. I just don't know what date I'm bringing it to. Major events on 3, because you are being respectful. What are we looking at? Okay, we got an earthquake in Alaska, the 1998 FDA approval of Viagra, 1977 Tenerife airport disaster. But what you're saying is The date that the serpent returned. What? The date that... What do you mean the serpent returned? The Bible? Is it a verse? Is it Mark 3:27? Making me do my work here, bro. What am I looking at? I don't know, bro. Love you too. I don't know. I'm not getting off topic. I don't know what that 3:27 is. I can find the 86th day of the year. That connects to death when you get 86th. But anyway, I'm going back to this. I don't know what you're talking about. This find for me was, I love this. Now I need everybody to give me a woo right now. Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger. Heath, like the heathen in the Bible, but Heath Ledger. Look, he was born 4-4. How many points did the Thunder have at halftime? 44, yeah? Look, when he died, in New York, where the NBA was founded, you got the Knicks playing today against Cleveland, right? He died 122, 2008. Now, remember, he played the role of the Joker. And I remember dressing up exactly like him. Look at the one-eyed symbolism there with the Joker. But this is his most iconic role, the Joker. And let's go back to when he died. He died exactly 24 months. Kobe, or 2 years. There's the 224. Can I get another woo with that? I can't believe I probably connected it before. Just hit me that Gianna and Kobe's memorial was 224. Their jersey number's 224. And 2 years is 24 months. 224. So Heath Ledger, he died 122, 2008, exactly 24 months after Kobe's 666 game and his highest scoring game. Well, Heath Ledger. And I only noticed this last night when I saw an image of Wembenyama. Okay? Watch this. Guys, San Antonio Spurs have partnered with Digital Asset Security Leader, which is going to bring in the mark of the beast, this digital ID. Guys, Ledger, come on, please. I got goosebumps going. I bet nobody's seen that. The Spurs are sponsored by Ledger. Heath Ledger died exactly 24 months after Kobe's highest scoring game. The Joker. And remember, Nikola Jokic, who's been the best player in the league over the last 5 years, his nickname is the Joker. His nickname's the Joker. Okay? Denver. Kobe was accused of rape in Denver. And on top of this, Nikola Jokic, guys, he was the 41st pick. It was the 41st pick. The 41st, guys. 41. The Joker. Heath Ledger. The Spurs sponsored by Ledger. Told you these sponsors. Barcelona are sponsored by Black Mamba. Their victory parade was 666 days after Kobe's dad died. You're asking when will he get 51 points? Well, the Spurs had 51 points at halftime. Yesterday, that's why I did a post, Fair Spear, give me a woo. I saw the Spurs on 51. I was like, it's going to be so crazy if they win this and go to 5-1 against the Thunder this year. Because I saw it. I saw the 51. I was like, no way. But I did also notice that the first half they led by 7 and they won the game by 7, which could mean we're going to game 7, especially with Wembanyama playing 49 minutes, which is 7 times 7. So it could go to 7. And I really am confident the Thunder win game 2. Oh, Denise, I love you so much. Thank you very much. If you're watching, I'm so grateful to you. Yeah, we'll talk about Area 51. Guys, my brother Dustin's watching. Incredible stuff. It says when you type in a joke, oh my word, it equals 666. But guys, oh my word, how have I missed this? I've got goosebumps now. Guys, April Fool's Day is 4-1. Guys, please smash the like button. I'm giving you everything I can in my power, guys. It's 50 crummy likes. Everything in my power. April Fool's Day, a fool connects to a joker. It's 4-1. The Joker was drafted 41st pick. He took over the NBA after Kobe died at 41. Wembanyama just got 41 points. What? Guys, thank you for all your insights. You make things so much better when you guys get involved. Sorry about all these tabs. But anyway, that ledger fine, I've done this 6 years, was one of my favorite fines. Right? I enjoyed that fine. And anybody watching this, take it. Take it. Golden Age, who does incredible work, go take that and make an incredible Instagram post with your imagery that you do. Now, Kobe Bryant's highest scoring game was in his 666th career game. It's the number of the beast, guys. I showed you he died 497 months, 3 days old, the 666 prime. He had a 666 workout. The 41st US president was George Bush Sr. We'll talk about him later because he talked about a new world order. All right, so there's another 666. Kobe made his NBA debut at 18. 6 plus 6 plus 6. All right, remember when Kobe injured his Achilles as well, and he still took a 3 throw? That's not human. Guys, if Watchman, thank you so much. You do your Achilles, you're done. He did his Achilles and he walked off by himself. You can't do that. Achilles is a figure from Greek mythology, the central hero of Homer's Iliad, and is not mentioned in the Bible. However, the two traditions are often compared, and the famous mythological concept of the Achilles heel, a deadly weakness in an otherwise strong entity, is frequently used to discuss biblical stories. So Kobe was perceived as this strong entity, but then he did his Achilles heel. Right? And the Achilles versus David versus Samson, the concept of the heel. Watchman, thank you so much, mate. The BBC 322 did a special to fool the world on the spaghetti tree. Now with AI, the measurement of progress is of the Smith eating spaghetti endgame. Oh my word, bro. But Kobe did his Achilles. And a lot of them do. I think Tatum just did it. But I'm pretty sure he walked off. Look, you can't walk off with it, guys. It's all a lie. Can you all give me a woo at this point now? I think it's just a lie. He did it against the Golden State as well. You don't take a 3 throw. Oh, he's such a warrior, Kobe. He's such a deceiver. Is he putting up the 6s? Oh, I thought he was putting up the 6s then. That would have been a... And just because he's wearing this doesn't mean he's in a hospital. Just like when you see these trans so-called women in hospitals after they've given birth. It's got to be. Look, they're in hospital. Yeah, a studio. Sandra, thank you so much, Miss Jones. Thank you very, very much. But they reveal themselves as angels of light. Look at them. They're actors. Guys, the guy won an Oscar. He's won an Oscar, guys. Kobe Bryant won an Academy Award. He's won an Oscar. He's an actor. Wait, somebody's just told me Southampton, the Saints. What? The Saints? Guys, I've got too much work going on today. The Saints expelled from championship playoffs. Spygate. There's the spies in the Bible. Oh, guys, I've got chills. Oh, my word. Achilles equals 33. Golden State 41. Oh, maybe they're going to play Middlesbrough in the final. Because maybe they'll play Middlesbrough. They can't just give them it. Have you noticed breaking news? It always has the king in it. But guys, this was Spygate. Guys, if you're enjoying this, give me a woo, please. Spygate. In the movie The Watchmen, the comedian is assassinated in his apartment and he said, "It's all a joke. The movie ends with a nuke to bring peace." Oh, my word. What? Guys, there's too much going on. There's too much going on. The Saints, the Spygate. Guys, spies in the Bible. Spies in the Bible typically refer to the Old Testament scouts. Remember, you have scouts in football sent to secretly explore enemy territory for military and tactical intelligence. The two most famous espionage accounts are the 12 spies of Canaan and the 2 spies of Jericho. 1, 2, 2. My neighbors are going to lose their mind. 1, 2, 2. Guys, the spies. Everything's coming back to the Bible. It's all gigantic clusters of grapes. Gigantic. The spies, guys. The Jordan River. Michael Jordan. Oh, what? Well, I did an interview with Matt Letizia, the Southampton's greatest ever player. Part of me is happy I did it. Another side of me is not. People think that I'm a Mason because I interviewed him. But I could message him. What do you think about this, Matt? And Middlesbrough, they have the Lion. My mate who's getting married in LA next month, he supports Middlesbrough. He's going to be... So you got the Lion against the Tigers. Hull City's the Tigers. The Tiger and the Lion. Guys, what is all of that? You got this, and then you had like, what's the nation? Senegal losing the African Cup of Nations. What did I tell? Babylon is collapsing. All of you give me a woo, please. Babylon is collapsing. It's coming out, this corruption in sports. All of Hollywood's being exposed, right? The media's being exposed. Your presidents are being exposed. The banking system's being exposed. The education system's being exposed, right? The royal family's being exposed. Babylon is falling, baby. It's falling. Don't go down with it. Don't go down with it. It's collapsing. You're seeing it. All of you deep down in your heart, guys, you're seeing it. Babylon's collapsing. Everywhere you look. Now, watch this. Kobe died 1/26/2020 with his daughter, if you believe that, in a helicopter crash, even though they shut down LAX on that day because it was too foggy. But he was allowed to go on his plane to go watch a basketball game. And the Spurs just beat the Thunder exactly 6 years, 16 weeks after Kobe and Jenna died. 616. 616 is the alternate number of the beast. It also connects to Marvel, which we'll go to in a moment. Look at this, guys. Appreciate you all. This is crazy. Judgment's coming, absolutely. 616 is the alternate number of the beast. Right? And also, 616, Marvel Universe. This is where Watchmen's a different level. Marvel, what's this guy doing? Look, he's doing the 666. Marvel, the Endgame, Civil War, Captain America. You've got your Spider-Mans, your Iron Mans, X-Men. All right? There's a lot of X-Men in Hollywood who claim to be sexy females. Peter Parker, Probably related to Tony. Oh my word, Peter Parker, Tony Stark. Guys, this is funny tonight. Somebody told me about Tony Parker. Can we get a few woos and just laugh at this? Somebody said, look into Tony Parker for the Spurs. And now I'm looking into Peter Parker, Tony Stark. And you have Parker Tony. It's just a Fantastic Four, probably connects to the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. 616 is when Steph Curry won his last NBA Finals, which he won 4-2 against the Celtics. And he became 4-2 in NBA Finals. And I coded it 10 months before. They were 9-1. This is mad. So anyway, the Marvel Universe is Earth 616. I don't think these people are human. Well, obviously these. But what do you get with a lot of superheroes? They're human, and then they become superheroes, like Peter Parker, like Batman. What's Batman's actual name? Bruce Wayne, is it? So they're portrayed to be human, but secretly they're superheroes. And they always, like, they're calling Wembenyama a superhero. But why is it 6-1? That could have been any number. And what's that? 6 plus 16, guys. It's 22. It's 22. The Prime Universe. You've got those demons. What's his name? Is it Logan Paul? He's got that Prime drink. You have Amazon Prime. Guys, these fallen angels. Look, magic is magic. Let me find this Kobe statue. Right? Wait. So he's doing this, right? See if I can find it. Is it Magi? Which is the Magi? I've got it somewhere. Guys, what's the name of that tarot card? I can't remember everything. Ah, there it is. We found it, guys. Can I get a woo? The Magician, this tarot card, right? The Magus. Guys, look at the 8. Kobe began his career wearing 8. The Magician. They called him a magician. They call these NBA players magicians. Guys, he's wearing white. You've got the pentagram, which I've showed you is the Church of Satan, right? And look at Kobe's statue. Look. Guys, he's wearing white. He's pointing. He's got the 8. It's this. It's this. I don't care what you say, guys. I've got a new quote. It's not conspiracy, it's prophecy. It's not conspiracy, it's prophecy. What we're witnessing now, all right, see what Trump card. Look, Trump. The NBA was founded the year Trump was born. 1946. That's why LeBron's 4-6, and he's going to retire 4-6 in NBA Finals. Watchman's messaging me. Show Trump in the same outfit too of that card, bro. Where can I find it, Dustin? Because Trump is a magician. MAGA is the highest degree of Satanism. Well, where is he? So there's people doing this. I don't know, the Magician, 33, in Chaldean. But a Trump card, guys. It's just mad. And that's what he's showing you. My brother, can we give a woo for the Watchman? Go follow him on Instagram. Guys, look, there's the Magician. Guys, he's wearing white and red. Oh, my word. He's got the same outfit on. Well, It's just endless. I can't keep up. And the Hanged Man. Wait. Didn't the Joker do this? Didn't Heath Ledger do that? I'm sure he did from watching that movie. Wait, I'm sure he was hanging. Guys, I'm pretty sure he was hanging in that movie. What can I type in? Is it that? Watchman, help me out here. I'm pretty sure Heath Ledger was hanging. It was upside down. Is it that image? Or is he falling there? But I can't believe that image here. Where that exact outfit as that. Oh, Watchman's got the image. It's in The Dark Knight. I've seen this movie so many times. He's hanging off a rope. And I know you guys have probably seen this movie. Watchman's sent me the image. I don't know why it's not showing me here. Probably is it there? There! There it is, guys. The Hangman card. Logan Paul was cancelled for filming a dead body. After the movie Logan came out, Wolverine died in the forest. There's also a Wolverine movie that takes place in Japan. Kobe's in Japan, oh my word. There's a place called Kobe in Japan. And look at this, guys. Look at its status. Can we get another woo? Yeah. LeBron will retire at 42. Said it ages ago. Kobe in Osaka Bay, I'm pretty sure they just beat Ronaldo's team. Guys, the city status 4-1. Same year Hitler was born. 4-1. Kobe, the city status 4-1. Guys, this is Japan. This is Japan, and he connects to Kobe Bryant. Did Katy Perry pull out the card? Batman Dark Knight was directed by Christopher Nolan, Christ in his name. There's a new upcoming movie directed by Christopher Nolan called The Odyssey, and Achilles is in it. Just talked about Achilles with Kobe. Yeah, 201 AD. Do you know the 201 with Kobe and coronavirus? Does anybody want to see it? Kobe has a 201 with coronavirus. It's absolutely crazy. Let me see if I can find it. Top of my head. So when was his last birthday? 8/23/2019, yeah? When was COVID declared a pandemic? 3/11/2020. There you go, Christopher. Coronavirus was declared a global pandemic 201 days after Kobe's last birthday. And remember, the NBA shut down on the same day. 201 days. And then Event 201 foreshadowed the pandemic. The same year as Kobe's last birthday alive. You can't make it up. Thank you. Much love to you. You can. Guys, I'm not doing this for ego anymore. I want you to go, okay, this is undeniable now. 6 years, guys, of doing this every day. It's like, you can't be like, what you on about, Adam, anymore. Maybe in the first few years. My first ever video was called Kobe Bryant 41 and done. Here I am 6 years later talking about Wemby getting 41 points in a Kobe riddle. And by the way, 201 days is 6 months and 17 days. And 617 is the 113th prime number. And then if you go to my notes, I have so many notes. Look at the 113. Kobe Bryant equals 113. He was drafted round 1, pick 13. He made his NBA debut on 11-3. The National Basketball Association equals 113. Coronavirus was declared a global pandemic the year Kobe died on an 11-3, the 11th of March. Kobe's taken more shots than any other player in the NBA's history. And now I have to add this. I'm adding this. This is how coronavirus was declared a global pandemic 6 months and 17 days after Kobe's 41st birthday, and 617 is the 113th prime number. All right? And look, the National Basketball Association, much love to you. Yeah, I know you were supporting me. I won't calling you out. The National Basketball Association is 113. And you see it's also 202. What score was the Thunder Spurs? Anybody in the chat? Yeah, it's Operation Warp Speed, baby. What score was Thunder and the Spurs after regulation? Anybody? Because you'll see the 202, which obviously connects to Skull and Bones. Right? Do you know 3:22 a.m. is the 202nd minute of the day, and Skull and Bones in gematria equals 202? Well, the score last night, because the last two buckets in regulation, Wembenyama, Shea. Can I get a woo? Wembenyama got the 101st point. Shea tied it up, 101. 101 plus 101 is 202. There were 202 points after regulation. 101, right, is a torture chamber. In the book 1984, who was born 1984? LeBron James. Who made his NBA debut in 1984? Michael Jordan. Look, room 101 is the ultimate torture chamber in the Ministry of Love. 101. Now, 1984, Olympics, aliens. This is where the Watchmen's got. Guys, look at this. Guys, I need some more woos. Smash the like button. Unbelievable stuff. 53 likes. Come on. Come on. I see people on Instagram with 500-600 posts. They have less than 1,000 subscribers. At the 1984 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles, the Angels, all right, an alien and a massive UFO were featured as the grand finale of the closing ceremony. Guys, 7'8" alien. Kobe was born in 78. But guys, there was aliens, 1984. What a year. Reminds me of Daft Punk. Okay? But look. And I'm pretty sure, is the Olympics coming to LA again? Can somebody... When's the next Olympics? Oh my word, the next Olympics is in LA. The next Olympics is in LA. Is that when the aliens come out to play? 2028 is the next US election. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Death number, kill number, 44 years after. The horses are coming. Watchman cheers, brother. In Rose Bowl Stadium where Sam Darnold played. Oh, what? Yes. You're coding with Sam Darnold, and Watchman, like me, also coded Seattle Seahawks to win the Super Bowl. And some of his finds were unbelievable. It was fun doing that code with him because we came at it from different angles. Search the mascot at the 1992 Olympics was called Kobe. No way. The Olympics had a virus ceremony. Bro, 1992 Olympic, what is it? Mascot? And it was called Kobe. Guys, can we give a woo to your boy Agent D? Kobe. So he was in Barcelona. Guys, this has been a treat today for you. Kobe supported Barcelona. They're sponsored by him now. So this Kobe, guys, this Kobe was the mascot in Barcelona. And Kobe Bryant supported Barcelona. And they're sponsored by Black Mamba now. His logo, which looks like a helicopter. And he supposedly died in a helicopter. Bro, that is mental. I didn't even know about this mascot. Kobe is an orange Catalan sheepdog. And Kobe Bryant was a wolf in sheep's clothing. And you're saying what? This Olympics connected. He wouldn't have been it. He got drafted 96. 1992 men's US Olympic basketball team. What went on in that? The 1992 US men's Olympic basketball team, famously nicknamed the Dream Team, was the first American Olympic squad to feature active NBA players. Regarded as the greatest sports team ever assembled. What? Guys, so this was the Dream Team? Jordan? Magic? Charles? Oh man, it's just all adding up. The head coach was Chuck, which is also Charles. They're not human. I don't think they're human. I don't think these people are human. Supposedly he had, what, HIV? Wow, so that was 1992. And what do you... These ceremonies are rituals. They shouldn't be called ceremonies. They should just be called rituals. You see that 2012? The 2012 one in London was the most blatant for foreshadowing COVID. In London. Look how demonic it all is. Do you know what I mean? Like, people just don't know about how evil this world is, do they? What's entertaining about this? Oh, they're honouring the NHS. She's doing the vow of silence. She's doing the Masonic vow. Bird was number 33, yeah. And you got bird flu. Anyways, that was great stuff with the Kobe stuff. Now look at this. Spurs picked up their 71st season win and their 20th playoff win versus the Thunder. Coronavirus declared a pandemic the 71st day of 2020, and 71's the 20th prime. So the Spurs got their 71st season win and their 20th playoff win. This tells me they lose game 2. I think they lose game 2. And that's when COVID was declared a pandemic, 71st day of 2020. All right? Composites 96, the year Kobe was drafted. Kobe Bryant died in 2020, quotation marks. He played 20 seasons in the NBA, and 20,000 people attended his memorial. In his last game, he got 60 points, 20 plus 20 plus 20. Death equals 20. Now, these 41s, guys, I'm barely through my code. Birmingham Commonwealth Games. Yeah, they had Baal, didn't they? They had Baal. So Spurs, prior to yesterday's game, they came into the series 4-1 against the Thunder. Thunder, did they lose how many games in the regular season? 18? And they lost 4 to the Spurs? Spurs won their first playoff series of 2026 4-1. Right? These 41s. Kobe Bryant in Gematria. I'm going to just show you everything. I'm going to give you everything today that I can. Kobe Bryant in Gematria is 41, right? 41, the age that he died. Now it's time to clean this up a little bit. And there's just a confirmation, look, that Wembanyama loves Kobe. He absolutely loves Kobe and he has the same mindset as Kobe. He's obsessed with perfection and all of that, right? So that's just confirmation. Oh, and by the way, Space Jam. I just really think, look at the one-eyed symbolism here with Space Jam, with Bugs Bunny and Michael Jordan. LeBron was obviously in Space Jam as well. I think what you're watching is just fantasy. Like literally, guys, Wembanyama's doing this stuff now. Can I get a woo? You watch Wembanyama dunk, it's like watching Jordan in Space Jam, which came out the year Kobe was drafted, isn't it? Let me see if I can find Wemby dunk. It just reminds me. Like, look at him here. Like, that he's jumping over Shea and Shea. Look at that. That is like Space Jam. I don't think we're watching human beings, guys. This guy, Dave, much love to you, brother. This guy should be able to knock down 60 points every game. Give me a woo if you agree. Go watch the end of the Spurs Thunder game. He just took over the game. Put him in the paint, throw the ball high, he's 7'4", he catches it, he dunks it. Worst case scenario, he gets fouled, and he makes his free throws, unlike Shaq or Giannis. This guy should get 60, 70, 80 points every game. But they can't make it like that because people wouldn't watch. All right? But he should. He should be able to just do what he wants. And when he does turn it on, he does what he wants. But this guy, it's legit like Space Jam. And they've got to tell you the truth. Like, LeBron, Michael Jordan, I don't think they're human. Which is why LeBron's still playing at 41. Another 41. And knocking down 20, 30 points whenever he wants. So we'll close there. And this stuff in play, I'll go back to my code. But it was 22-21 in play. Revelation 22-21 is the final verse of the Bible. Revelation 22-21, the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with you all. Amen. Guys, take that grace. Accept it. All right? Accept it. And then look, I've posted it. Everyone on my Twitter knows this now. It's getting some traction. 36-42. I see it in almost every playoff game this year. That's why I've been sharing it on Twitter and my website. Beast of Revelation reigns 3 years, 6 months, which is 42 months. And 426, that's when Pope Francis had his funeral. That's all beasts. Add up those numbers as well. 78. That alien was 7'8". Kobe's year of birth. Daniel 7'8". And look, have you seen that Hendrick finds out he's been selected by Brazil? He already knew. 52-57. Kobe won 5 NBA finals. He lost 2, which means he won 5 out of 7. So all the numbers were saying Spurs. That's why I was sharing them. And then I did this here. How we made it 108. The Beast just came back. Guys, can I get a woo? The Beast just came back. The Beast. The same day. This is wild. If the Alien and Spurs become 5-1, Area 51's connected to Aliens. And they did. 41 points, 24 rebounds. Kobe died at 41. He wore 24. And look, they're worshipping him. That's how people are going to... If there are aliens or fallen angels or whatever they're going to reveal to us, they're going to look at them like that. And in the Bible, when it talks about the Nephilim, they were the men of renown. So what it means by that, Watchman, give me a woo if you're still here. What it means by that is they were like worshipped. And look at, these are NBA players who look like they're high schoolers to Wembenyama. And they're like 6'6". And they're looking at him like he's a god. Give me a woo if you agree, Danique, much love. They're looking at him like he's some sort of god, guys. Look how small they look. And these guys are monsters as well. But Wembenyama, he ain't human. And then look at this shot. Guys, this tied it up. How is he making that? And Caruso was nowhere near him, guys. That looks like Space Jam. 28.2. It wasn't 26. That was after the shot went down, I guess. But 28.2. Thunder up by 3. At home. Best team in the league. You got Wembenyama, 7'4", almost mid-court, and he knocks down a 3. Like, Vassell, you think maybe 24 was wide open. He's probably the one I would give it to. But no, Wembenyama, and again, I need another woo here, because I love basketball, guys. I'm a big fan of sports, right? But I need you all to just give me a woo here. If you're going to make a 3-point shot, 28 seconds left of overtime, down 3. From that distance, there's a massive, massive chance you miss, yeah? Especially if it's Wembenyama, 7'4". All right, his 3-point shot is not great. It's not like it's Damian Lillard or Steph, right? But there's more chance you're going to miss. Who do you want in the paint? You want a 7'4" giant for the rebound. He might get the rebound, make a bucket, get fouled and won. You put your giant in the paint. You don't put him furthest away from the basket. I'm a football coach. I'm not a basketball coach. I would not put my giant the farthest away from the basket. I put him in there. Okay, if we miss, Wemby has a high chance he's going to get the rebound. Maybe he gets it and he throws it out to Vassell for a 3. Okay, or Castle. You don't put him on it. You just don't. You don't. Like any logical athlete who has any concept of basketball, you don't put the giant that far away from the basket. You just don't. Caruso's from his college. It's not far away from San Antonio. Look how far away he is as well. Caruso's one of the best defenders in the league. Like, if you got Caruso on you, that guy, what Americans call is, Caruso's such a hustler, man. He's a hustler. He's hard, like, Caruso's a good defender. That distance away is not good enough for an NBA player with 28 seconds left. Worst case scenario, foul the big alien. Foul him. Make him make three throws. Worst case, foul him. But anyway, it's all a joke. Just like this song by Lil Wayne is called Kobe Bryant. Right? And I just want to show you these lyrics. See if I can find the lyrics. I use it a lot in my Instagram reels. But he literally mentions 41. He mentions 41. He says something like going for his 4th ring like it was his first. So he's got the 2-4, which is obviously how many rebounds your boy got. The last play was the rebound from him to get his 24th. But there's a lyric where he literally says something like going for his fourth ring like it was his first. I can't find it, but it's definitely in it. You can go listen to the song. Killer Instinct, Murder the Basket, An Assassin. I talked about the Assassin earlier. Thank you so much, Watchman. It's all like the movie The Sixth Man, Spiritual War. I have to watch that. Don't worry, LeBron. Get him next year. Remember, LeBron won the NBA Finals the year Kobe and Gianna died, and he won it on National Father-Daughter Day. The victory. Victor. Can I get a woo? Victor. Wembenyama. I want to find this, going for his fourth ring like it was the first. Because it's a sneaky 41. Attack you like a beast. Attack you like a beast. Guys, they're not human. They're not human. Same with, I call him King Brian. Now let the crown show. There, I found it. Thank you, guys. Can I get a woo? Look at this. This going for the fourth ring like it was his first. That's 41. The age he died. Going for his fourth ring like it was his first. Gotta get the gleam. Do it for Kareem. Okay, 2-4 so nice. My flow so mean. Catch me at the game sitting next to Goldstein. Oh my word. That's that demon. That's that demon. Goldstein. Matt, this is an actual demon. And there he is with Snoop. Guys, this has been probably my favourite stream I've done. Please hit the like button. Spurs will be champion. When I coded the Thunder, right? And I'm sticking with them till they go out. I'm staying loyal. But I didn't know all this alien agenda. The alien thing is a different level now, isn't it? So it's difficult. What's he doing with these? This is Goldstein. I don't know why I never did a stream about him, but Golden Age Deception's done posts. And he did that weird look to LeBron, didn't he? Like, look at that. Remember our deal, LeBron. And here he is, like, so somebody's given these superpowers. And they make deals. And people who believe Kobe's dead, they believe he made a deal. And maybe it was that he died with his daughter, if you think he's dead. There's James Goldstein. Look, he's watching your boy, Alcaraz. I don't know what he does or how he makes his money, but he looks like he's dead. Like the Walking Dead. Yeah, let's look at this. Trump alien post. Look, he's got an alien in shackles. Cheers, Watchman. Guys, he's got an alien in shackles. He's got him in shackles. Is he going to release the shackles? I don't know. But then he talked about the Secretary of War, and it got me thinking about, what's the movie, guys? About aliens? I can't believe I forgot the name of it. What's the movie with aliens and war? Come on, Adam. I think you're just losing your mind here. You've been doing too much. It's not aliens. What is it? Is it Independence Day? Independence Day. And they keep talking, I've told you, they keep talking about the upcoming Independence Day. In the US, an alien race destroys major cities. Guys, the US is about to get destroyed, man. I'm just can't believe it. Make America Great Again. They live. What a movie, guys. What a movie they live is. And that as well. That's the Baphomet upside down and the fire. Independence Day movie. Didn't they set stuff on fire? Look. It looks like that, guys. Come on. Look. It's the same stuff. This is from 96 as well. What is it with that year? Watchman's messaging me. All right, he wants me to look into something called Childhood's End. Childhood's End. It's a book. Childhood's End is a 1953 science fiction novel by the British author Arthur C. Clarke. The story follows a peaceful alien invasion of Earth by mysterious overlords, whose arrival begins decades of apparent utopia under indirect alien rule at the cost of human identity and culture. Guys, these fallen angels, guys, they're coming for us. They want to end us, guys. This is mental. I need to read this book. This is the year Queen Elizabeth was coronated. And this is an English author. Guardian Angels, New World Order. The Overlord, I'm pretty sure that's what, don't they call that? Aren't they calling this NBA guy the Overlord? But the golden age is in Los Angeles. The Angels. Look, he's called an Overlord, bro. Watchman, he's called an Overlord. This guy. Which goes back to this. The United Nations, I've written a book about, look, the Overlords. Oh my word. The Golden Age of Prosperity. Goldstein. Oh, my head's gone. The Golden Age of Prosperity, guys. This is a book from 1953. And it's talking about the Golden Age. No, man. But I don't know how on earth you found out about this book. Smash the like button, guys, please. Stuck on 60 for 30 minutes. This is just going all over the place today, isn't it? Philadelphia Phillies are hosting the MLB All-Star Game, and it will be held to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the signing of the United States Declaration of Independence. Wow. Look who starred in Independence Day. Guys, look who starred in the movie. Will Smith, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in West Philadelphia, born and raised. Can I get a woo, Donovan? He was from Philadelphia. Will Smith. He is. And he starred in Independence Day, and you said Philadelphia Phillies are hosting the All-Star Game to celebrate the US's Independence Day. Kobe was born in Philadelphia. It's where the Declaration of Independence was signed. Guys, I've never seen a stream like this, ever. Honestly, not being cocky, it's because you guys are bringing stuff to the table. Yeah, Trump, the Golden Age. Have you seen SGA's gold shoes as well? He got those gold shoes given to him. He don't look happy, does he? He's got gold shoes around his neck. With his pentagram socks, guys. Can we get a few more woos? His pentagram socks. I've broken down the pentagram with the Church of Satan. Yeah, the Church of Philadelphia, the Sixth Church. Look at that one-eyed symbolism with his gold shoes, guys. This is just the one-eyed symbolism, the snake, and you wonder why he's MVP? Everyone in the chat right now, give me a woo. One-eyed symbolism, the snake, and you wonder why this snake is the MVP? Think how demonic the NBA is. Imagine being regarded to be the best player in this demonic league. Not just a player on a roster, the best. What has Shea done, or who is Shea, is the question. He's so zesty as well. He's so zesty. When you watch him play, he cheats as well. Obviously, he's an unbelievable player, but he cheats. He flops like LeBron. Trump and Elon Musk graduated college at the University of Philadelphia. Oh, my word. Joe Biden's from Pennsylvania, isn't he? As well. Uncle Phil with Will Smith from Philadelphia. Uncle Phil. Woo woo, Miss Jones, baby. So, Kobe Bryant equals 41. He died at age 41. And he was taken out of his last ever game. Can I find it? So many tabs, guys. Jeez. Kobe Bryant checked out of his final NBA game with exactly 4.1 seconds remaining on the clock. Guys, why? And look how they won with 101 points. Last night was 101-101. After regulation. Guys, why take him out with 4.1? And then he dies at that age and his name's 41? Like, really? That coded? And by the way, do you want me to tell you why I think the Thunder win game 2? Just simple. Watchman, I'm very, very grateful to you. Just quickly here. Why do I think Thunder win game 2? The Spurs drop to 5-2 against the Thunder this year, 5-2. Kobe retired 4-13. 4 times 13 is 52. And he won 5 NBA finals and he lost 2. So it just makes too much sense to me that the Thunder win the next one. And do you remember this? Lakers go all out for Kobe's finale, give away Kobe toy helicopters. They gave away toy helicopters in 2016 and then he died in a helicopter. How is this not viral? They gave out purple and gold helicopters and 4 years later is dead in a helicopter. Lakers go all out for Kobe's finale, give away Kobe toy helicopter. Now, come on. Please, come on. Why would you do that? Why would you give these things out? And then he dies in a helicopter and his actual logo looks like a helicopter. I don't know, bro. It's the devil. It's spiritual wickedness. It's principalities. It's fallen angels. It's above my pay grade. I can expose it. I don't know how they do it. Fallen angels, Nephilims, demons, they're incredible. They're way more intelligent than us. They're faster. They're stronger. They're more intelligent. They can't be saved, though, because they don't have blood. We're saved by the blood. We were created in the image of God. But these people, like Kobe, who could well not be human, but they can reveal themselves as human. And that's biblical. Doesn't the Bible say be careful who you're speaking to because you could be in the presence of an angel? Can I get a woo? I'm sticking with the Thunder, bro. I have to stick with the Thunder. If they get knocked out, I'll code the NBA Finals. I've killed the NBA for 6 years. I have to stick with the Thunder just because they lost this game. I don't think Wemby does that every game. But if the Thunder do get there, I'm very confident. But if the Spurs get there, it's hard to look past the alien stuff. If they're not, anyone who knocks out the Thunder should win it. If the Thunder don't win it, anyone who knocks them out should win it. But again, who are they pointing to? Who do these people point to? In all sports, he's got the pentagram there as well. And remember, they reveal themselves as angels of light. Shaq's a giant. Shaq is a giant. All right. Also, Kobe's last shot he ever made, his last made shot was over Utah Jazz's number 41, Trey Lyles. His last shot made, he took it. Trey Lyles, number 41, came to block it, and Kobe made it over him. Now, Wemby just scored 41 points. All right, he got 41, which just brought all this together. He got 41 points, 24 rebounds, right? And Alien in Gematria, guys, it's 41. It's also 23, which connects to Michael Jordan. Knicks, I don't know. Jalen Brunson finally wins the NBA Finals. I don't know. That Knicks-Cleveland series is, I think it goes to 7. I think it goes to 7. Much love, Stokey in the house. God bless you. Yeah, good point, Watchman, bro. Grey Alien 666. Oh, my word. So, Alien's 41, which is Wemby's nickname. Who gave him the nickname? LeBron James gave Wemby the nickname the Alien. And he's currently 41, LeBron. And the Thunder just knocked out the Lakers and LeBron. LeBron won his first NBA Finals 4-1. Wait, did he beat the Thunder? Did he beat the Thunder? Oh my word, add that, Adam. LeBron James won his first NBA championship, defeating the Thunder. Guys, a few more woos. Veronica, God bless you. Smash the like. Everybody right now, if you haven't, please help me. This stream's taking my energy, man, but I'm buzzing. Guys, he won his first NBA Finals 4-1 against the Thunder. No way. I knew he won it 4-1. I forgot it was against the Thunder. The most famous playoff matchup between LA Lakers and the Thunder occurred in the 2012 Western Conference semifinals, where the Thunder defeated the Lakers 4-1. They've never met in the NBA Finals, but look at this. 2012 was that movie about the end of the world. 4-1. The young Thunder team, they are now again, they're young again, passing the torch. People are saying that the torch has gone from LeBron to Wembanyama now, though. And look, they had KD, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, just ridiculous team. Crazy they didn't win it with that. But it's all rigged, so not so crazy, actually. Now, Wembanyama was born the 4th of January. 4-1. His birthday's 4-1. Thunder beat the Spurs in the 2012 Western Conference Finals. Wow. You got good knowledge, bro. San Antonio. San Antonio. No wonder the Alien plays for San Antonio, guys. Because he's 41. 41st US President George Bush Sr. said there will be a new world order exactly 11 years before 9/11/2001. Is that this alien invasion? Guys, he gave the speech 9/11, 1990. And then exactly 11 years later, his son is the president as the towers come down. Now, this here, all of this, all this stuff's my code. This bit isn't mine. And I know he's working right. I'm losing my voice. I know he's working right now, so I have to remind you again of who sent me this. He sent it as a comment. He knows that I'm sharing it. It's Myron Davis, and it's H3 GotGam3_. I wish I could just copy that, but I can't. All right? But I've tagged him in my recent post. Watch this. So I made the connection here with George Bush. I knew it would connect to the 41st president. He talked about a new world order, right? And that's what, like, these aliens, They're going to bring it about. So look what he sent me. Well, I added a tiny bit. Spurs eliminated Kobe and LA Lakers in 1999. How crazy if the Spurs in England stay up today. Spurs, let me have a look. Spurs are playing Chelsea now. Are they playing now? 8:15. So imagine the Spurs stay up after the Spurs just beat the Thunder. Right? See, I'd be watching this now if I really love sports the way I used to. I just don't care. So Spurs eliminated Kobe and the Lakers in 1999. That was the year The Matrix was released. And we're in some sort of weird Matrix now. And also the year the Twin Towers of the Spurs won the finals versus New York Knicks. And New York is currently building the new trade center. Right? Everything's new. New York, new trade center. They're building it. Witnessing history reborn. You must be reborn to enter the kingdom of heaven. Look. New York is actively completing the final pieces of the rebuilt World Trade Center. Like, does this benefit the Knicks playing the Spurs? Yes. Because Spurs, Twin Towers, was two of their big men. Tim Duncan, 6'11", David Robinson, 7'1". They called them the Twin Towers, guys. Can we get some woos? They called them the Twin Towers. So imagine you got the Spurs against the Knicks. It's got to be revolved around New York building this World Trade Center complex. It has to. Sometimes you miss the riddle. And look at it, guys. The 1,776 foot One World Trade Center. That's the year USA declared its independence. And the Illuminati were founded on 5/1, the 1776. So even the size of it is just perfectly coded. Most Americans don't even know when USA was founded. Sorry, guys, but you don't. They don't know. They know 7/4. They don't know it was 1776, a lot of them that I've asked. But it's happening, and it's talking about being reborn, and the new one, the World Trade Center, the one world. Look, guys, the one world. Yeah, absolutely could be the Thunder going back to back. Game 2 will be telling. If Spurs somehow win that, it's done for me. I don't see Thunder coming back. It's 1-1. They go to San Antonio. They can win that. The series was the last time the LA Lakers played at the Forum. Charles Luckman is the architect of the Great Western Forum, which has the same birthday as LeBron James. Now I don't know how I'm going to find this. I don't think I can. Wait. Charles Luckman, right, is behind the Forum, Madison Square Garden. Look when he died, 126 in Los Angeles. Kobe died, 126. Right? 21 years later. He died at 89. The Thunder stayed on 8 wins. The Spurs got their 9th win. That's the 24th prime. All right? Look, this guy, Charles Luckman, he did the Forum. And look at this. The Great Western Forum originally opened on December the 30th. Guys, that's LeBron James' birthday. 12/30. Middlesbrough manager Kim Hellberg takes the Saints' place in the final. Amazing. The Saints get persecuted, guys. It's the 5th seal of the Bible. The Saints get persecuted, and it's kind of what's happened to the Saints. They're being punished. I can't get over this. Yeah, the Halliburton connections to Bin Laden were crazy. But look at that, guys. And the Spurs' greatest coach is Greg Charles Popovich. And I've done all this coding with King Charles III. And you've got, is it Charles Barkley with Shaq? 41 watching. Did it beat the Freedom Tower as the tallest in the US? Oh, wow, bro. 41 in the Bible, the flood. Noah's Ark endured 40 days of rain, and on day 41, the rain finally stopped. David and Goliath. Goliath taunted Israel 40 days, but on day 41, David stepped forward and defeated the giant. Jesus' temptation. After Jesus fasted and was tempted for 40 days in the wilderness, day 41 marked the departure of the devil and the launch of his public ministry. The promised land. The Israelites wandered the desert for 40 years, and year 41 marked their entry into the promised land. You see how big 41 is with the Bible? Now, this was my main reason why I thought you have to take the spread on Spurs. They could win it, but I don't like betting against OKC money line ever. Thunder dropped to 8-1 this season in the playoffs. 8-1. Mark of the Beast, which is coming to the world, to an unsuspected world, is 81. Arsenal could win the league today to get the 14th league title and the 4th Premier League title if City don't win. Wouldn't shock me if that happens. 139th day of the year, 34th prime, Arsenal win the 34th edition. That could happen. We'll see. Kobe Bryant has the 81. His highest scoring game was 81 points in his 666th game. OKC are buildings, the USA tallest building called Legends Tower, and to beat the Freedom Tower, that's insane, bro. The world is awake because the sleeper had awoken. Yep. No, the world is, God is pouring out his spirit. It says God is pouring out his spirit on mankind. We're in Revelation, so we're getting these reveals. I'm just one of many at this point doing this. 81 is 9 times 9, yeah? 81 is 9 times 9. The Spurs just got their 9th win of the playoffs this season after dropping OKC to 8-1. The square root of 9 is 3. 3 times 3. Spurs stayed on 3 season playoff losses exactly 33 weeks before Wembenyama's birthday. 33.3% of the Angels were cast out of heaven. Thunder stayed on 8 season playoff wins. Spurs advanced to 9. 89, 24th prime. Yeah, George Kittle has some crazy revelation numbers. So the 89, which connected to your boy here, Charles Luckman, who died at 89 in Los Angeles on 126, 21 years before Kobe. Wait, he had a book called Twice in a Lifetime, From Soap to Skyscrapers? Guys, weren't the Twin Towers a skyscraper? What? I'm in a trance here, guys. Kobe wore 24, didn't he? His highest scoring game was 666 games. 60 plus 66 is 126. Let's go here. Guys, look how many wins the Spurs have against Thunder. Can I get a woo? City are losing, are they? They'll probably score. Bournemouth have crazy numbers. It's such a hard game, that. Guys, the Spurs just got their 126th win against the Thunder. The day Kobe died. And if Thunder win the next game, they get their 106th win, which is Bronny James's birthday. The end is near, folks. Better get on Team Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior before it's too late. Amen to that. And the Father and the Son with Bronny and LeBron and George Bush. senior and junior. Guys, you got to go follow the Watchman. He's doing crazy stuff right now. Kobe and Jana died 1-2-6. Spurs get 126 win versus the Thunder in a Kobe riddle. Spurs had 51 points, scored at halftime, leading by 7 points. Thunder advanced to 5-1 this season versus OKC. Spurs advanced to 5-1. Kobe played in 7 NBA finals. Remember, Spurs led by 7 at half time and they won by 7 at full time. Area 51 connects to aliens. Wemby, the alien, starred for the Spurs. Donald Trump's disclosing alien files. The Euro 2024 began on his birthday. And he finished 5-1. Can I get a woo for that? The 5-1, guys, it's all about Revelation 5-1. Right? Germany, his dad was German. Trump, his mother was Scottish. It was 5-1. And it was on his birthday. Area 51's the aliens, Revelation 5-1, right? And I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book written, and on the backside sealed with 7 seals. Oh my word, Adam. Oh my word, guys. I talked about the 51 and the 7. I talked about the 51 and the 7. Where? Spurs have 51 points scored at halftime, leading by 7. Oh my word, it's Revelation 5-1. It's Revelation 5-1. And I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book written within, and on the backside sealed with 7 seals. That's why they had 51 points, leading by 7. Oh my gosh. Let me put it, I've got to put this in my book. I've got to make that edit. Where is it? Oh my word, that's what the 51 and the 7 was. 51 plus 7 is 58. Kobe Bryant, 58. 5-8 is when Pope Leo became the Pope. And I made a mistake. Where's that mistake I made? Oh, here. Wow, okay, that's a revelation right there in itself. No way, bro. Are you serious with Victor Wembanyama? So his name's what? 185 247 94. Bro. Donovan, this is next level, if this is right. Oh my, guys, can we have a woo for Donovan? Guys, Victor Wembanyama has 3 out of the 4 ciphers as World Trade Center. Guys, this could be Spurs against the Knicks. Oh my word. I don't like saying that. How can I look past this? The Twin Towers. The World Trade Center. This is crazy, bro. Let me steal that if you don't mind. I'm going to take that. Sure you don't mind. I don't know where I'm going to fit it in, but that's crazy. So when I write a book, it becomes a bit of a mess. So what is it? 185, 247, and 94 from what I remember. Victor Wembanyama. That's mental. I'll have to do a separate video on all of this with the Spurs and the. Remember Hulk Hogan said the Twin Towers are going to crumble down. He just died, didn't he? On 24/7. Wait, didn't Hogan die 24/7? No, he didn't, did he? I think he did. Oh, he did. He freaking did. He died 24/7. He did the thing about the Twin Towers. He said that they were going to come crumbling down. A tag team match. Oh, jeez. Well, again, there's Macho Man pointing his finger. Oh, yeah. New York Knicks could win the NBA as the World Cup final is also in New York. Yeah, that's a great point. So what I mean, at this stage of these tournaments, it's so hard, guys. There's no doubt. It's so hard to call. It's not like, that means it don't mean anything, the numbers. Of course it does. The narratives are just overlapping as well, though. It could be a rematch of 99, The Matrix. Now look at this. Where did I put it? Is it here? Guys, Wembenyama started 134 days after his birthday, all 135. Can you all see this? That's why we should support each other. Not be like, oh, Lucian said Thunder were going to win. He's a fraud. I put all my money on the Thunder because he said they were going to win. No, I left insights for why I think they're going to win. And if they win, okay, good. If they don't, they don't. I still will code every game. Oh my word! Wembenyama's recent birthday was 51 dating emoji. I'm going to have to steal that. Let me go back to this in a moment. Guys, Wembenyama's recent birthday was 51 dating emoji. Where's my 51s? Is any up here? Man, they got so annoying doing these books sometimes. Off you go. So when is his birthday? I'll write it myself. 1 plus 4 plus 20 plus 26. Another 51, man. But I do want to show you this. 1999 season was the 53rd season of the NBA. Okay, that's the 16th prime. Square root of that is 4. The year Elizabeth was coronated. If it's Spurs against New York, Wemby gets a ring or Brunson. They've never won it. But look at this. Wembenyama started 134 days after his birthday, or a span of 135. This blew my nose. Look, and he's born the 4th day of the year for the 4 horsemen. But look at this, the 134, 135. Bear in mind, Kobe Bryant retired. No, he retired 13-4. I need to edit that. He retired 13-4, and he was inducted into the Hall of Fame 135th day of the year, and he won 135 playoff games. And his name's 135. Revelation 13:4 through 5. And they worshipped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. And they worshipped the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him? And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies. And power was given unto him to continue 40 months. That's why he started, guys, with the 134 and the 135. And look, the 134, Kobe retired on 13-4. And he played 42 minutes. Let me just edit this here because there's an error here. A 13-4 and the 135. This is just obscene what is going on right now. And can you see this, guys? Wembenyama's upcoming birthday, exactly 33 weeks. Does this series go 3-3? Does it make sense? Does it also go 2-1 because 231 is the 21st triangular number? That makes sense. I don't know who to. But Wembenyama just kept the Spurs on 3 playoff losses exactly 33 weeks before his birthday. And 33.3% of the angels were cast out of heaven. And we know Kobe equals 33. And 21. This series goes 2-1. Thunder have to win. I don't know what odds they are. Probably minus 200, minus 250. Thunder, for me, have to win game 2. They have to. SJ is on 182 losses with OKC. If he loses, he will be on 185. Oh, my word. And the series began on 18-5. That's not good for the Thunder. Good for the Spurs. Spurs 31-21 as well. And look, you see now the Spurs are 9-3. Spurs 2026 NBA final, NBA playoff record. See if it comes up. Maybe I'll just type it in. They're 9-3, aren't they? They're 9-3 and Spurs is 93. Let me see if it comes up. Can you see? Look, this is where gematria. Look, Spurs are 9-3 in the playoffs this year. Sure, it connects to that, doesn't it? So did they go 9-4? You said Victor Wembanyama's 94 in gematria. So is World Trade Center. Did they go 10-3? Tom Brady, 10 Super Bowls. He lost 3. He retired the 103rd NFL season. I don't know if he connects to the Spurs or the Thunder. Spurs just won the last series 4-2. I think this series will see 2-1 and 33. Like 3-3. I think maybe they both go to 7. Yeah, Knicks and Spurs both won on Christmas Day. The Spurs beat the Thunder, the Knicks beat Cleveland. Do we get another repeat? Maybe. Cleveland have big numbers today, though, as the underdog, if you like the spread. But Knicks, it's just hard. It's just very hard doing this. Let's be honest. Whose nickname was the Admiral because he was in the Navy? The beast rises from the sea. Oh my word, David Robinson. David, King David. Robin, like Robin Hood, the Son, Jesus, the Son of God, Son of Man. I just got a message from my Bible app. You are not alone. God is always with us. Yeah, I saw the Christmas Day ones, brother. I posted it. It's crazy. It's the same matchup. So Golden Age like Spurs in 6. Both series could go on to game 7, like World Trade Center equals 77, Championship 68, Victor Wembanyama 68. The World Trade Center began its construction in 68. Who's born 6'8", bro? Whose birthday's 6'8"? I'm working on a decode right now from Adam, the voice of Admiral Akbar. Akbar means Allah from Star Wars, Clone Wars. Wow. Guys, Older Bones does great work. The Thunder 4-2. If the Thunder win 4-2, right? They become 12-2 in the playoffs for all the 122s. I mentioned that. If they win, they go 12-2. Which would be perfect, wouldn't it? The devil comes to kill, steal, rob, and destroy. Yes. Please, can you like, share, and subscribe? Please. Thank you. So I don't know anything. Well, I know little bits about David Robinson. This is a long stream. What's his birthday? 6'8". So he was the Admiral. This is crazy, guys. Number 50 from when Kobe's draft. Look at this, like superhuman. This guy don't look human. Can I get a woo? They tell you superhuman, out of this world, not from this planet, aliens. Like, this guy looks like the perfect basketball player. Look at his physique. Is this real? Look at him. It's like the perfect player, like physique for a basketball player. Maybe they're cloned. I don't know. I don't know too much about cloning. But I can't write off anything right now. Was this guy insane? Yeah. This guy looks like he was unbelievable. They live amongst us, guys. They're monsters. Like you have the Monstars in Space Jam. The All-Stars, the Monstars. Greg Popovich equals 50. Mikal Bridges, number 25 for the Knicks. This game was 25-25 yesterday as well. The Beast will kill 25% of the Earth. This guy's a player, isn't he? Look, who's he pointing to? Keep an eye on that guy I just showed you. So he's number 8. Did you all see how number 8, Williams, came back from injury campus Christmas? He came back number 8 for this series, Kobe. Did you notice that? Yeah, there's DNA manipulation, guys. This Jalen Williams will have a big say in this series because he's number 8. This guy, he came back. Look at that pose there. Look, guys, he's so in your face, these demons. Then he faked an injury and he conveniently comes back for this massive series. My worst nightmare would be to be in a changing room with the OKC Thunder. They would just irritate me. But yeah, Spurs taking a 1-0 lead makes this series a lot more fascinating for the public. Done it. Is he wearing a 24 shirt there? Yes, he is. Everybody loves watching their stars. Hollywood, the star that they're given on the Walk of Fame. What's going on in this? And 1-0. Who's scarred? Croupy. What? Is it him? I thought, who's this guy? What's going on here? This guy. 623, LeBron's jersey numbers. Frenchman, 22 chapters in Revelation. Yeah, there's got to be images of him pointing. There he is. There he is. Do it with every player, couldn't you? Who's ever probably scored a goal. Like, who they're pointing to, man? They're worshipping gods, aliens, whatever you want to call them, demons, higher powers. They know who they're thanking. It's not Jesus Christ. Anyone walking with Christ is not playing in the Premier League. Look, did he do this celebration today? And what scores Chelsea? A Man City playing their first team? Kind of. No, they're going to bring this guy. Watch number 47 Foden come on and do something. What about Chelsea Spurs? Is it 0-0? Spurs at the post. Chelsea winning. Number 8. Enzo scores and Man City's coach is now Enzo, who coached for Chelsea, and Pep's last trophy was against Chelsea. It's Cole Palmer playing. Yeah. I was thinking Cole Palmer might score Cole Palmer when they've just released the Iceman with Drake. So if Chelsea win, it goes to the wire for relegation. City somehow have to score 2, or Arsenal have won the league today. Then I can do my stream about Arsenal tomorrow, which will be crazy. The guy rejected Portugal for France. So yeah, this can go either way. Do you know what guys? What's the Bournemouth coach called? Is it Andone? This guy got the Don in his name. But look at this. This game's almost impossible to call. Where is he? I think, is he leaving them at the end of the season? I don't know. But he's got these Kobe numbers. The 135 and the 113. So this game's probably going to be a draw. I think City are going to score. But then if you go to Bournemouth, but watch this. Guys, this is his 126th game and he has 41 losses. Can I get a woo? Kobe died. This is his 126th game because they've not updated it. Kobe died 126 at 41. Now, if Bournemouth win, they get the 49th win, stay on 41 losses. Wemby played 49 minutes, 41 points. And look at his points per match. It's 1.44. Arsenal can get their 14th league title and 4th Premier League title. Just all of the, look at Haaland pointing his finger. I just can't, guys. So with this one, I don't know what's going to go on. I will not be shocked if Bournemouth get something. But I wanted it to go to the last day. But I thought everyone's going to bet on City and Chelsea tonight. So, I don't know. The Southampton thing I'm going to have to code later. I can't keep up, ladies and gentlemen. But I have a feeling City get a goal. But if it's a draw, he goes to 181 points, which is Guardiola's birthday. His birthday is 18-1. Guardiola's only ever lost to Bournemouth once. In 17 games, once. City are on 77 points live. The age of King Charles is so connected to him. Bournemouth are on 58. That's when Pope Leo became the Pope. I can't tell you. I can't help you with that one. I posted on my site the numbers. I can't help you because I'm not shocked with any outcome. 9 times out of 10, I have a clear pick where I'm like, I really like that when I post this one. But yeah, it was about this, guys. Today was about this. I'm gobsmacked. And thank you for watching it. Look at this. Look at what Nike Basketball posted. A supernatural entity about Wembanyama has overtaken the arena. Guys, it's like they're telling you. And then he did this interview. He spoke exactly like Kobe. I take this personal. Like trying to act all just tough guy. And I'm sure he'd knock me out. The size of this guy, he'd just choke me, wouldn't he? I'm not going to be able to hit the guy in his face. 7'4", man. And look at the Neymar, the fake tears. So fake. He knew he was going probably years ago. He's crying. Yay! Let's go! You did it, Neymar. Like a guy who's just been injured, been terrible for 3 years. All right. Had mental health issues and he's going to the World Cup. And look, Man City today came in 22-21. Oh my word, I need to post this. Let me just, oh no, I probably shouldn't. I'll post it anyway. Just from what I've seen now, Bournemouth lead 1-0 thanks to number 22. If, the key word, if Bournemouth win, I'm just going to put their odds now, which I'm... Man City drop to 22 2-2 versus Bournemouth. And number 22 opened the scoring. Yeah, I'm not telling you to bet, but that's interesting. If this does happen, I'll post it. Not as a I got it right type of thing. So I don't know what's going to happen. But I'll give people that. If you want to take it, take it. But 2 minutes time, City could score. Don't scream at me. Because I'm being honest with you, I don't know where this game's going. But how crazy, guys, if that does happen. But I just have a feeling City are going to nick a goal. It's very rare that they don't score against a team. And the record against Bournemouth's insane. So yeah, just hard work doing this, but exposing this stuff is just unbelievable. Oh, look what I posted March the 20th. Somebody said, "How did you know?" Wait until a player gets injured and they call up Neymar. It's all a circus. I called this March the 20th. And what happens? They just called up Neymar. Look how fake it is, guys. It's just, when you have the eyes to see, man, it's so obvious. And that's a dude, whoever that is, if it's his girlfriend, and the fake tears. He shouldn't be anywhere near the World Cup. It is just a fact. So this guy mentioning the 22s. I'll just type here, number 22, open the scoring. 22 chapters in Revelation. And imagine it finishes 2-2, but that's unlikely. Right, you know what? Thank you for all your insights today, guys. I'm very grateful to you. And thank you for your support financially as well. I'll keep these shoes up. Learning from you. We should all learn from each other. And there's the Twin Towers, Tim Duncan, David Robinson. Then they defeated the Knicks 4-1. Oh my word, it was 4-1. The 1999 NBA Finals. And then the Lakers hired Jackson, who three-peated with them. And he three-peated with Chicago. Again, who's that guy? Crazy. Snakes around us. Demons around us. What they're calling aliens. Corrupt men. Do you know that these people, like Luciferians, they see Christians and God as the enemy? Right? They basically see Satan as the liberator. Free will. They see God as the enemy and they see Christians as the enemy. So they see the Bible as the enemy as well. So yeah, crazy. Fun stream this. Smash the like if you haven't already. I'll talk about Southampton another time. And I'm so glad I don't watch these games. Chelsea always seem to beat Tottenham for whatever reason. And I want to know why Bournemouth would stop City from winning the league. I know it's Semenyo's team, number 42. I don't know what else it is with Bournemouth. Bournemouth, the mouth. Revelation 13:5, the Antichrist speaks great things. You speak from your mouth. Bournemouth's by the sea. Oh my word, innit? Bournemouth's by the sea. It's the coast. And then Southampton's on the coast as well. All right, so Bournemouth are playing. Their rivals are Southampton. Bournemouth could beat City, give Arsenal the league. Southampton got knocked out by Arsenal in the FA Cup semi-final at Wembley. Sounds like Wemby. What's that? Is that an Egyptian? Walk like an Egyptian. Guys, they follow Egyptian gods. Just like Crowley did. Walk like an Egyptian. The Saints go marching on. Oh, what a joke. The Saints, guys. Right. We'll leave it there. If Arsenal get the title today, I'll do a stream tomorrow and it's going to be epic. I've just exposed the NBA today. Man, I'll be absolutely able to annihilate the Premier League tomorrow. Because again, what I do is I reveal, I expose, I try to help people see through the illusion of this fallen, corrupt, wicked world. But a new world's coming, guys. You're going to have the New World Order, and then you're going to have Jesus' millennial kingdom. Screw the New World Order here on Earth. I ain't playing along with it. We'll leave it at that. What time is it? Oh my word, it's almost 1 p.m. There we go again. I can see OKC versus New York City finals because HGA is 35 playoff wins. If he wins 4 more, he will have 39 playoff wins. New York 39. World War II began 39. War equals 39. 39 books in the Old Testament. Wait, Bournemouth Stadium is Christchurch. Chuck, is it? Chuck, what a guy this is. Bournemouth FC Stadium. So I know they call it the Vitality, don't they? It's located Kings Park. It's in Kings Park. King. Okay. Yeah, the tabs need closing, man. They need closing. Anson LaVey's Andrew Tate. Yeah, I think there's something to that. There's something to it. Foden is coming on. Adam, thoughts on Coincident Yowie? I don't think he's in the club. I just don't respect his work. I don't think he's in the club. I think he's a regular guy. I don't think he's in the so-called whatever this club is that people use. I don't think he's in the club. I just think he thinks he's better than he is. Like most coders. It was a beautiful stream. Thank you. Tomorrow should be just as good if City don't win this, and it doesn't look like they are. But again, depends what these demons do with this game. Have a really wonderful rest of your day, guys. Thank you for everything. God bless you all, and hopefully I'll be able to do a stream for you all tomorrow. Take care. Much love. God wins. Oh my word, 2 hours, 30